Okay. Dang. Yeah, no, I mean, you can also have them send my way, depending on if they need, like, esports specific games, but just let them know. It's up to you. So it looks like we're going to be getting Robert Pearson versus Jason Erdman. That's going to be Apathy as Meta Knight and Captain Birdman as the doggo himself, Wolf. Great defensive shine coming out. I think how we're really going to be seeing this is based on neutral. Their punish games are incredibly well versed. So a lot of the times, especially as Captain Birdman, he's going to be downloading a lot of habits. Both of these players do live together. So making sure whoever has the better knowledge at that time is really going to win this set, in my opinion. Ooh. Baking him out, making sure just on the wave lane, going to respect it with the shield. Didn't want to get hit with that early on fair, and Apathy just going to be rolling on the percent, getting him off stage. Spot dodge side. Yep. Very good defensive options that we've been seeing from Captain Birdman, especially as a spacey. Making sure that he can catch anything like roll in on the ledge. Oh, great delay. With the roll away, especially with jab forward 3 or forward tilt 3. And just knowing when he needs to go and start making that percent. Up air. Yeah, just going to be able to go and drag him. RJ not the happiest, especially with some of the results that he's had. Trying to contest any form of recovery from Wolf can be really detrimental. So, especially with how Birdman likes to play, making sure that he's, I would say he's as elusive as what we've been seeing from Arsenal's movement, but overall very tricky, especially as a spacey. Yeah, up air going to be able to kill. Great sharking potential. Rise and shine with the up tilt. Great delay. I like how it just wants to keep going on for that carry on the percent. Nair. Poor timing. I think he should have naired immediately, gone back towards the ledge just to cover any form of drift in option, because he was pretty far away at that point. Poor spacing on the down tilt, but great recovery. Birdman not at the right spacing. That's one of the reasons why he died. A lot of the recovery options that we've been seeing from RJ is ledge dash into roll away, just so he can get to center stage, because it is a relatively fast roll. And the micro spacing is really going to have to start getting a little bit more clean from Captain Birdman. One of the reasons why he's just been generally gaining space, or gaining percent, that is just because the lack of space he's been giving. Trying to limit it off with lasers, crouch cancel, missing on the fair though. Yeah, great wait. That roll away was super smart. RJ just getting a little impatient. Tried to go for the RAR back air. And it's once again that micro spacing on his punishes, but yeah, not a little. There we go. That covers the option. Making sure that he fixed his mistake. A lot of time on that tech chase, hold down smash. The first one he didn't run up or far enough, and on the other one, I mean, it's going to cover a majority of the options depending if he just is able to cover tech chase away. That reversal was really good, but great on Birdman, just making sure that he could dip a little bit lower just to survive. Yeah, predicting that roll. That's been around the 4th time, but minor spacing has been punishing Captain Birdman too much. That was supposed to be a low laser. Yeah, getting it this time, but not fast enough. Birdman a little rocky, making sure he can control the space. This could be RJ's game if he's not going for another low laser. Spot dodge, B reverse. Yeah. And Apathy, a little impatient on his approaches. A lot of the times, it's really antsy. He's going to be holding in shield first for about a bare second. Birdman just looking at him dead in the face. Great coverage. Nair not going to be able to control it. Yeah, that was good. Making sure that he gave space. He was actually predicting for a reverse up B, and then he was going to punish, but because RJ tried to be as ambiguous as possible, especially with his multi-jumps, the air dodge was ultimately his best recovery, but because Jason chose not to really invest, and he was going to approach the ledge back anyways, just being able to cover it. And Wolf's down smash is also really broken, so... or really good. Alright, so... choosing to ban FOD and Delfinos. Now, I can probably see... I understand Fountain of Dreams. You just don't want to get too close to a really furious ball that is Meta Knight. Ooh. Great down smash just to try and push him away. One of the big advantages that we're seeing from Meta Knight. Making sure to be able to control space, especially with super hard-hitting smash attacks. Forward tilt. Birdman definitely respecting the space. One of the big reversals that Apathy has is that whenever he's knocked down, he's either going to wake up down smash, because I think it comes out frame 4, or he can immediately just go neutral get up into forward tilt. Any form of run up, it's going to immediately disorient you, and then he can just hit you with down smash, truly get you away. But Birdman, making sure that he can give up a lot of space, making sure that he's just more patient out of the two. A lot of the time, Apathy will preemptively throw at hitboxes just so he can dissolve any form of approach, but Birdman making sure that he's just answering that with the dash back, so he can throw RJ off tempo. Yeah, great roll. A little slow on the jab, though. Trying to go for the general carry. Not going to be able to kill just because Wolf, incredibly good fast faller. He was going to try and fall down fair, but accidentally forward smashing. No carry. All right. And still a good nair, making sure that he's just patient, holding ledge. Didn't want to go for cape because he would have lost the stock there as well. Not the best to try and go for an up smash, especially on platform. That's definitely a good sharking tool, but not when you're at a low percent, being able to crouch cancel. Ooh, back throws. Forward tilt, that's that preemptive forward tilt. Captain Birdman just trying to gain more percent, especially because they're in that scramble situation. Forward drop off back air. Yeah, the roll in is really good. And Apathy actually hasn't been avoiding it too much. You have to be a little quick, especially if you're trying to go and give up more space. You can actually punish Meta Knight quite thoroughly with how you usually punish the Sword Boys Roy, Marth, and Ike. Is that if they're choosing to invest and trying to give up space, you can usually roll into them and go for a shine. You just have to be a little bit quicker on your feet, especially Meta Knight, because he has faster frame data. A little slow. I don't think up throw, especially at that percent, is the best. Just because you wouldn't be able to get too much. Yeah, once again, that roll in is really going to start hurting Apathy if he isn't choosing to go for the punish. Fair, not the best carry tool. And he can just nickel and dime him with B reverse laser, because he's been getting hit pretty consistently. The more that he just chooses to survive, the more percent that RJ is just going to get blown up for. Boom, carry. Yep. Ooh, sour spot fair. Could have actually gone into B turnaround back air. Further, really good punish on that B reverse. I don't know if it was really planned from Apathy, just really good at Meta Knight. Yeah, and fair is just going to go and kill off the top, making sure that he can call out any form of DI. If you try the DI in, then you're just going to get blown up by fair. Ooh, I like the nair. Trying to go and drag him off to keep him into that combo. Back throw into down smash. No tech is really going to hurt him. Yeah, and I think the tech chases and relative punish game coming out from Apathy isn't the best. He's not really breaking down the habits as fast as what we've been seeing Birdman, but I think Birdman is probably one of the most cognizant players here in DFW compared to RJ. Really good at using relative punishes. Now, he does work off of, like, he is smart and he is able to adapt, but he's probably one of the slower adapters, just because he doesn't really have to adapt as fast because Meta Knight is able to cover a lot more options compared to Wolf. big hitboxes, disjoints, a lot of times he is going to win the trades. So when it comes to Captain Birdman, just being able to play Wolf, you're going to have to start adapting a lot more because you can die relatively early. Your combos aren't going to go as far.